what's up guys? This is another video on Loopring. This video is going to be a lot shorter than my last video. My last video went over an hour long. I know if you stuck through that, that's pretty cool, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to create another hour long video. Let's keep it short. Let's keep it simple. There's a lot of fear going on in the market. I just want to touch bases, maybe hope, to keep people positive about this whole current situation, because nobody really knows where this is going to go. Nobody really has an idea of like how this is all going to play out, what's the time frame or anything. But just something I want to keep in mind is Bitcoin, wherever Bitcoin decides to go, whether it goes down lower or it goes higher, the entire crypto market is going to follow it. So that's really the game player right now. And if anybody can really predict where Bitcoin is going, then you'll be able to predict where the rest of the market is going to go. One thing I want to point out in this chart right here, this is on the daily for the LRC. The current price is 83 cents. A lot of people are in fear that this is going to come back down lower, potentially going back to the 65 cents before the GameStop confirmation partnership with Loopring. It's possible. It's definitely possible to go to 65 cents. Some people even fear that, if Bitcoin does go as low as 8,000, 10,000, 20,000, or 30,000, that it could send the price lower than 65 cents, which would put it around, the next support would be around 30 cents. Before the even GameStop rumor happened, it was around 30 cents. And maybe even lower than that, maybe 5 cents, 10 cents. I know a lot of people are pretty heavily invested in it, so that would suck if that's the case. I really don't see that happening. However, one thing I want to point out is this trend line is going back all the way from October 27th, 2021. This is right before this is basically when the GameStop rumor, or the GameStop partnership with Loopring rumor started. And as you can see, the price just went parabolic all the way from I think it was something like 30 cents. It says 37 cents all the way up to about 392 or somewhere around that. 386, I don't know, somewhere around there. And basically I just have a simple line drawn through. This isn't amazing technical analysis. This isn't going to be game changer, letting everybody know where this is going to go. This is just kind of something I'm still watching for. And as you can see, the trend is still going up. So we're still looking good. I mean, we're still from the all-time lows of what is that, 18 cents from July 22, 2021, hit about 18 cents, maybe even lower than that. See if we can pull that up. Yeah, 17, 18 cents, somewhere around there, maybe even 16 cents. But this is the trend line I'm really looking for. This is when the rumor started. So if these prices hit around less than a year ago, so July of last year, we're now in April, it basically is showing that it has potential. It reached its bottom, the price pump. Maybe the rumor started happening around here, or people were gathering the evidence of the partnership, and then once it really started taking wind, it went up. So here we go right here, the other bottom that happened. And mind you, there somewhere around, I think it was February 3rd, GameStop announced their partnership with IMX, or Immutable X. And a lot of people had fear that Loopring lost their potential partnership with GameStop, that maybe they dropped the ball or nobody knows what really happened. And it just sent the price even lower. Then next thing you know, Loopring, GameStop has not confirmed the partnership or anything at all yet. And Loopring on their Twitter, as well as they made a blog post on their website, basically confirming the partnership. However, we have yet to hear what GameStop has to say about it. There's rumors about the GameStop possibly acquiring Loopring, or going to announce the partnership once the NFT marketplace is complete. Nobody knows for sure. There's speculations on why GameStop acquiring Loopring should not, could not, would not happen. there's also, people are hoping that that's what they did and they're going to announce it soon. So I think in the long run, it probably would be better if they didn't acquire Loopring and if they just kind of just, working on their blockchain protocol and doing exactly what it sounds like Loopring said that they're doing. They just said that there's a partnership and that's basically it. So if you look at this trend line right here, dating back to when the rumor was created and the price went up, down to this is where the rumor was confirmed from Loopring's end, not GameStop's end, and here we go, another pump. However, because Bitcoin's still going down, because technically we are still in a bear market, I guess you could say, or maybe this is just a nice healthy pullback over 6 months. And I know people are saying a pullback for 6 months, almost an 80 or 90% correction from 392 to 65 cents is not a bear market. I mean, yeah, a mini bear market for sure that lasted about, around 6 months or something like that. That's nothing. We're talking about 6 months. 6 months. So that's all I can really say is like that's not a long time at all. And if you look at this trend line, we're still trending up. All the way from October 2021, we're still trending up. So this big huge pullback, if you look at the bigger scale, if you want to look at just 6 months, yeah, we're trending down. We're trending down from November 2021, right? But if you're looking from here before when the rumor first was discovered, we're trending up. We're going on an up vertical. And on top of that, so it met right here at the line. It met right here at line. This is the most basic technical analysis you can see. There's nothing fancy about this at all. We still have space to go down and still look bullish. That's the craziest part. Everybody's getting panicky. People are selling. People are getting scared. Maybe people are just taking profit. That's fine too. They can take profit. And the smart people, really, bought here, sold here, and then probably going to buy back down here or maybe even lower. The one thing I really want to say is if Bitcoin does go down to these 10K, 20K price calls, without a doubt in mind, Loopring's going to go back down to like, I don't even know. I've seen the worst to worst in 2018 when Bitcoin crashed and pulled the alt market down terribly. Like, I've seen Stellar Lumens go from like 92 cents down to literally like 3 cents. I've seen other ones go from like 60 80 cents down to like 1 cent, like TRX Tron. There's just a countless amount that never even recovered after that, and Loopring could potentially be one of those tokens. I don't want to spread FUD or anything like that, but it could potentially be one of those tokens or projects that has all this hype gathering with it. It's now in the top 100 cryptos on CoinMarketCap. And then it just loses its momentum. Possibly GameStop decides not to use them for the marketplace, or maybe GameStop's NFT marketplace fails and Loopring really can't gather itself up for that type of momentum and just slowly dies out where nothing happens. Do I think that's going to happen? No. And if you look back further, Loopring has been around, I believe, since like 2017. This isn't like something new or whatever. Yeah, 2017. Like, this isn't like a new altcoin that was just created a couple months ago or a year or two ago. Like, we're talking about, now putting some elbow grease into the market where it's been around for about 5 years or so. So, like I said, if you just look at this basic trend line right here, we could go back down to like 70 cents, 76 cents is what I'm seeing. And then from there, that's something we really want to watch for. That's when, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I really think because this is getting so close to the trend line, more than likely it's going to break it just because Bitcoin is not looking good right now. So, but it's just an area to watch. That's all it really is, to see if like possibly you want to buy in here, and then if you haven't gotten in yet already, or if you sold at the top and you're planning on getting back in, 76 cents is definitely an area we need to watch. If it breaks down below that, then chances are it's probably going to go back to 60 cents. That would be our next support right here around 65 cents to see if it holds there. Truthfully, like I said, I think Bitcoin is looking ugly right now. I'm holding on to hope. I'm holding on to that. Bitcoin is just showing a bear trap right now. that it's tricking a lot of people into thinking it's going to go down lower. There's just so much momentum and fundamentals going on with Bitcoin, Loopring, and a ton of other cryptos, and overall the whole entire crypto space. Like, there's just so much bullish momentum going on, even during war and everything. Like, people are like, I don't even want to get into that mess. So let's just stay with that. But I think 70 cents, 76 cents is a good place to watch where this goes. If it breaks down below, which I think it will, over the next coming weeks, maybe a month or two, then yes, this is probably going to head back down lower to 65 cents. That will be the last, draw in the sand, like around 65 cents. It looks like it reached right here on January, somewhere around there. And then again, it wicked down on February 24th. And again over here on March 15th. So that's an interesting area right there. It also looks like it was resistance around October 31st during the rumor and bull market, which is interesting. But yeah, it played as like a little of a resistance right here until we broke that resistance and headed up. So do I see this going and breaking below 76? Yeah, I'm not even seeing Loopring attempt to reverse this. Like, it's just dropping over the past, less than a month ago. But yeah, it just keeps dropping and dropping. It doesn't even look like it's showing attempt to like test resistance levels or reverse or push back up. It just keeps dropping, and it's only because Bitcoin keeps dropping. If Bitcoin can finally gather itself and head maybe possibly to, I really thought it was going to go to like 52, 56K at least and then head back down. Like I said, we could be in a bear market till the next halving. That's possible. Some people are saying we're going to be in a bear market for 10 years. I mean, it's possible, but I don't see that. And I'm really, I guess maybe I'm just hopium and holding on to hope. Maybe I'm an emotional trader. I don't know, but I'm just really, Bitcoin's chart is similar to this too. Not too much, but I just really think Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market is going to test these low areas. And then sometime around September, with all the inflation and interest rates problems going on in the United States, I just really feel like somewhere around September, so this might tread lower down here, play around here, and then I think maybe even scare people, go down to like 30 cents, 20 cents. It'll look ugly and I'll lose a ton of money. But I think around September, I think that's when it reverses, and I think it'll take a little bit, trend up, but eventually Bitcoin and Loopring, I feel like, is going to break new all-time highs, or at least reach the previous all-time highs, which is $69,000 for Bitcoin and about $392, let's just say $380 or $4 for Loopring. I think it'll reach those all-time high prices by this year. So we'll see how it plays out. Like I said, this isn't financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you when to buy, when to sell, or anything. It's kind of like, do your own diligence, do your own research, join the Reddit's, the Loopring subreddit on Reddit. They have an amazing community that's growing every day. We have over 100,000 members on there. Loopring also has a Twitter account with over 200,000 followers, or close to 200,000 followers, I forgot. And they also have a Discord with 30,000 members in there. So any questions you want, any research that you want to do, it's all there. Do your own research, kind of figure out what's best for you, what would be the best gameplay for you. If you want to wait it out and try to get these at lower prices, that's cool. But I've been through that, and I really don't like the feeling of like, if this bounces around, next thing you know, if it starts pumping up, all of a sudden, like, it goes to $1.20, and then next thing people are like, oh man, I should have bought in at 88 cents, and then $2, and then it's like, oh my god, like, why didn't I buy at 88 cents? And then they FOMO in at $2, and it's like, I've seen it too. So it's really hard to play this out. Like I said, I think Bitcoin is going to go bring the rest of the market down lower. So And the fact that we're flirting with this trend line so close to it, I mean, we still have a ways to go around, like I said, 75, 76 cents. It looks like it could even wick below it really quick down to 70 cents and then pull back up and start the reversal from there. I don't know, but we still got room. I'm still seeing room and everything. Still looking like we're pretty solid right now. Bull market is still intact. Or I wouldn't say the bull market's still intact, but the bullish momentum is still in favor of this. A lot of good stuff coming around with Loopring too. They got the ZK EVM coming. People are really anticipating the official launch of the NFT marketplace. If I remember correctly, I think GameStop said they have it price or timed at the end of July is when the official launch should happen. And many people in the Loopring community believe that once the official launch of the NFT marketplace is when they will make some type of post or some type of announcement that, just giving the due credit that they should. I don't know why they haven't yet. I mean, they gave the exposure to Immutable X and everything, and they literally used Loopring's name and company in that filing twice. Like Loopring's the word Loopring is in their filing twice. It basically says that they will use like Immutable X is going to be the only or first cryptocurrency that they use or integrate in their system other than Loopring. It's so weird how they word it too, but I don't know what that's about. It's kind of shady to me, but I think overall, eventually, everything's going to correct itself. I feel like GameStop is finally going to officially launch their NFT marketplace, and I'm kind of hoping that once they do, they give Loopring the credit that they deserve. If they're going to use their system, it's like, why can't they give the same type of exposure that they gave to Immutable X? It definitely helped Immutable X recover some of its losses from this bear market as well. So they could definitely do that favor for Loopring as well. Like I said, 76 is like pretty much the line we just kind of want to watch out for. If it breaks that, like I said, it could even wick down to 70 cents. But if it closes below this line, yeah, we're looking like this bear market might last for a while. I think personally, yes, we are going to go down lower. I think we need to trap more people, hit it down to like Bitcoin, maybe 20K, 30K-ish, somewhere around there. And Loopring maybe down to like 30 cents, 40 cents, something like that. And then from like September, I think that's when the reversal is going to start for the overall crypto market. I think that's when it's finally going to start pumping. People are still going to be unsure, and they're not going to really want to get in. But overall, I think that's when we're going to start pumping, and we're going to see new all-time highs for the rest of the market by the end of the year, and at the very latest 2023. Mind you, just another thing is all these people calling for these extended bear markets and this is going to last forever. We're only 2 years away from, we're already halfway through till the next Bitcoin halving. And everybody knows every time the Bitcoin halving happens, it's every 4 years. The last one was in 2020. The next one's in 2024. Right after that, a few months later or several months later, Bitcoin is on its way to new all-time highs. So there's a lot to be said and be at play for Bitcoin. This channel and these videos really isn't about Bitcoin, but I do respect Bitcoin, and I know wherever Bitcoin goes, the rest of the market's going to go because Bitcoin's daddy right now. So basically, take care, guys. Just watch out for this 76 cents area. Like I said, I do believe it's going to go down lower. I'm holding on to hope. I'm holding on that we can start pumping up. I really thought we were going to see something like, come down towards here, maybe down to the dollar area, then, hit up to the next leg up. Some people are saying like, once we get down to the 70 cents area, we're going to make the next leg up, which will push it above $1.30 or $1.25. I don't know. It's hard to say. Nobody can predict the future, but I'm definitely seeing that this trend line is still up. We're still looking good. The momentum is still on Loopring's side until this trend line's broken, which I do believe it will break because of Bitcoin's trajectory. But it's either Bitcoin decides to make the move now and push towards 52K or even the previous all-time high at 69K, or we still remain in this, weird area that we're in where, interest rates are climbing, inflation's happening, the war with Ukraine and Russia, just a lot of negativity, a lot of things keeping people out of the market, and money's moving out of not only the crypto market but the stock market. So we're in this weird area, and until we have more of an clear certainty where this is going, but I feel like people are already getting tired of waiting. That's why these pumps are happening with Bitcoin and everything, and people are definitely accumulating for sure at these levels. Maybe not as many people as we need, but they're definitely accumulating. There are people out there accumulating. So I'm on the bullish side. I'm hoping for new all-time highs by this year, both for Bitcoin and Loopring. I'm hoping for at the very minimum go back to the previous all-time highs like everybody wants. But I also realize I've been through the 2017, 2018 crash, and I just know that if Bitcoin decides to mess around still and head back down to lower levels like the previous all-time high, which was like 20K, if it goes down to those levels, it's going to bring everything down with it. And if Bitcoin goes even lower than that, which is possible, down to like 10K, I see Loopring going under 10 cents and possibly closer to like 3 cents or something like that. And it'll just get ugly. Nobody wants to see that, but that's definitely a possibility. However, like I said, I'm bullish. I'm liking how this is looking still. I'm liking how we still have yet to touch the it looks almost as if we're consolidating here. So we're kind of building up. We're at a weird point. I thought we were going to start maybe even pumping up now, because we touched about 83 cents or 85 cents the other day, and then we went back up to I think like 90 or 95 cents, and now we're heading back down lower. And the current price right now, I believe, is like 85 or 83 cents. And now it's looking like, this might break down below 80 cents and test the 70 cents area. But I feel like instead of straight down, this is starting to like kind of go sideways a little bit. And it might go down, even go more sideways. Kind of like the same thing happened here from all-time highs. We just had the Bitcoin and the rest of the market completely crash, and we're seeing major dumps right here, all the way down, straight down here. Then we came up a little bit, came back down, but as you can see, now we're kind of like smoothing out. We're getting that consolidation. We even had a nice pullback up from the confirmation of the partnership with GameStop. So now it might do like one of these: consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump, consolidate, and then boom, next bull run. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I think the very latest we'll see new all-time highs for Loopring probably by the end of this year or 2023. And at the very worst case scenario, I feel like 2024 is the new Bitcoin halving, and that should be like the latest Bitcoin decides to reverse and start heading up towards new all-time highs. We'll see how this plays out. Everybody has their own opinion though. Take care, guys. Be safe, be easy.